What up, Talkin Fight fans? Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of the Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. We're a bit late, but we were busy, guys. Sorry, we were caught up in Niagara at the Lucas Vadi Jesus Emperan fight in Niagara Falls, ringside, Lee Baxter Promotions. Unfortunately, that's why we're unable to come up and do this show on the Sunday. But we are here today, and I'm going to remind you guys that today's episode is brought to you by the BetStamp app, which is helping thousands of people win at sports betting for free. The same way travelers are using Google Flights or Expedia to find their best prices, bettors can now use BetStamp to do the same. When you place a bet, the odds given by a sportsbook will determine how much you can possibly win, even when betting on the same outcome. Different sportsbooks will offer varying payouts, and these differences can be huge. Thankfully, BetStamp allows you to easily line shop for the most profitable odds across all sportsbooks. You can click on any matchup and instantly see all the different odds for the game lines, player props, and even future bets. Line shopping is the simplest way to find an edge in sports betting and maximize your chances on winning long term. On average, BetStamp users win an extra $1,000 plus yearly just by line shopping. You can find the BetStamp app on the Apple iOS Store, Google Play Store, or through your browser at www.betstamp.app. To access all these benefits, sign up using promo code Talkin Fight and start your journey to successful sports betting today. And if you forget to use the code upon sign up, you can always enter our code in your BetStamp account settings afterwards. So guys, go check that out. Again, www.betstamp.app/talkinfight, or do me a favor, just hit this QR code right here, right beside me, and download that app and start your sports betting today, guys. But we're here for some knockouts, guys, so we're going to talk about it. I know you've been waiting. I've been waiting to tell you guys about it. You probably already heard about it, but our man Junto Nakatani, I've been talking about this kid for a long, long time. This kid came through with a vicious end in the 12th round against Andrew Moloney to win by KO. This was at 242 of round 12 for the WBO World Super Fly title. It was vacant. Maloney was down in rounds 2, 11, and 12, and that was all she wrote, guys. Wow, what a devastating shot. This one is probably going to be a runner-up for knockout of the year. That's a for sure. Honestly, the speed and ferociousness of this shot, I was scared. I was scared for Maloney. Paramedics came in right away. It was one of those shots where you feel bad for the guy, but you don't, because that's what he was in that ring to do. But nevertheless, Junto Nakatani appeared to have the upper hand against Andrew Moloney from the very beginning of their fight on Saturday night, displaying his size, strength, activity, and precision, guys. Maloney, determined and resilient, managed to survive until the final round. However, Nakatani ultimately sealed his victory over the tough Australian challenger with a devastating left hand, causing Maloney to collapse on his back with only 20 seconds remaining in the bout. Referee Mark Nelson wasted no time in putting an end to this one-sided title fight, as Maloney had already been knocked down twice in the second, 11th, and 12th rounds. The official stoppage time was recorded at 2:42 of the 12th round during the Devin Haney-Vasily Lomachenko undercard, guys. So this for me kind of stole the show. 12 rounds, right to the end, 20 seconds left, and you get caught with a vicious overhand left. And I mean vicious, guys. You have to watch the replay in slow motion to appreciate the display of sheer precision, power, and timing that this kid has, man. This kid is only at 25 years old, and Nakatani claimed this vacant WBO junior bantamweight title, adding another championship to his name, having previously held the WBO flyweight title. He now became a champion in a second weight class. And then on the other hand, Maloney, who had the record of 25-3 with 16 knockouts, had previously held the WBA interim super flyweight title. Unfortunately, he has now faced 3 defeats and 1 no contest in championship matches over the past 2 years. However, his twin brother, Jason Maloney emerged victorious a week earlier in Stockton, California, securing the IBF bantamweight title despite fighting with a fractured hand against Vincent Astrolabo from the Philippines. In the round prior to Nakatani's spectacular knockout, he landed a powerful straight left that sent Maloney to his ass with 155 remaining in the 11th round. Admirably, Maloney managed to make it through to the round despite the knockdown occurring with almost 2 minutes left. During the 9th round, Nakatani's left-right combination seemed to have an impact on Maloney, who responded with his own flurry of hard punches shortly after. In the 8th round, Nakatani connected with a left to the body and followed up by a targeting Maloney's head. He landed a long-range left hand past the halfway point of the round. The 7th round was an intense exchange with both Nakatani and Maloney delivering hard shots while fighting on the side. Maloney managed to land a solid right hand in the 6th round, while Nakatani maintained his offensive output. With just over a minute remaining in the 4th round, Maloney landed the clean right hand, but Nakatani absorbed the blow well. Nakatani, retaliated with a consecutive right uppercuts, causing Maloney's head to snap back. 4th round, Maloney attempted to work on the inside, but Nakatani covered with uppercuts. However, Nakatani's success in the round was not as dominant as in the first 3 rounds. And despite suffering a nasty gash earlier in the 3rd round, Nakatani continued to find success with uppercuts against Maloney. During that 2nd round, Nakatani showcased his power by knocking Maloney down. However, an accidental clash of heads resulted in a significant cut above Nakatani's eyes. Referee Mark Nelson called for a break in the action to have the cut examined by the ringside physician. Despite the cut, the fight resumed promptly. Nakatani landed 2 left uppercuts on Maloney, followed by a powerful right uppercut that sent him to the canvas with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the 2nd round. Towards the end of the round, Nakatani delivered another right uppercut that caught Maloney's attention. 1st round, Nakatani stuck it to Maloney. So, guys, I just gave you this breakdown from the 12th round all the way down. So from that knockout to what went on to the 1st round. And I'm telling you guys, what a vicious uppercut, vicious shots, vicious overhand left. Like, he really showed and proved that he was the better man out there. Definitely. This is a big win for him. He dropped Maloney 3 times en route to the, empathetic knockout win Saturday night. And now with the win, Nakatani is 25-0 with 19 knockouts and is now the WBO World Junior Bantamweight title holder. I love this southpaw. I've been talking about this kid for years. I've been following him for a long time. He resides in Japan. He's imposed himself from the opening bell, utilizing his height and reach from the start, guys. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a link to the fight in the comments below so that you guys won't have to go far. Once you see this, you just click on that. You'll get to watch it. It is 12 rounds, guys. So it goes the distance and literally ends 20 seconds before the bell. An uppercut to the chin knocked Maloney to the canvas about a minute into the 2nd round. Maloney beat that count, but fought the round on wobbled legs. Maloney did have the ability to tie up Nakatani, preventing him from doing further damage. But as this fight went on, guys, it just, Maloney got broken down. The smaller, less strong fighter just got picked apart. And, Nakatani showed that he's the real deal. And there's a reason why he's wearing that strap around his waist, guys. So, at the end of the day, be on the lookout for this kid. I've been telling you for time already, guys. And I'm not wrong when I bring these guys to you. I do all this work so you guys don't have to. Just listen to the names that I spit on my show. And I'm telling you, the future of boxing is already here. Tomorrow's superstars are already here today. You just got to know their names and you just got to watch them. And this is what my platform does. It puts those names out there for you guys to watch so you know who to watch in the future. These kids, man. Junto Nakatani, like I told you, Japan has a huge, rich history in boxing that dates back to the early 1900s. One of the gyms over there has already produced over 30 world champions. So when it comes to boxing, don't sleep on Japan. We got the monster, Inoue. We got his younger brother. We got Nakatani. There are so many of these Japanese fighters that are coming out of the woodwork that you guys don't know about. But guys, I know them. Listen here. Find it here. Trust me, man. When I tell you, I know what I'm talking about. Guys, it is hump day. I'll let you get back at it. I'll see you tomorrow. I know we were short this week with shows, but I will be back tomorrow with a new prospect for you guys to follow. Also, Female Friday. Don't want to miss that. Always a great, great show. So, guys, I will see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern. You know what it is. It's your man, Mike. Say knuckle up. And remember, fighting solves everything. And shout out to our man Nakatani on his big KO victory over Andrew Moloney. Don't forget to click the link that I leave in the comments, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.